Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, how about your boy Mike Tyson, man? He training Francis Ngannou to beat and knock out Tyson Fury. Well, he's not training him by himself. You know, Francis Ngannou got a team of trainers, but Mike Tyson will be on his team to help train him for that one-punch knockout. Because even Mike Tyson himself knows that this is a very, very tall order for him to even fathom beating Tyson Fury. Because we know Tyson Fury got that reach. He got the jab, he got the footwork, he got the head movement. So really, the only thing they are going to have to work on or need to work on with Francis Ngannou is just head movement and swinging that one-hitter quitter. That's it. That's all he got. For real. Being his first pro boxing debut, he gonna be fighting Tyson freaking Fury. Oh man, look, I know a lot of people don't agree with Tyson Fury, don't like Tyson Fury, don't like his antics, don't like how he talk to people, don't like how he switch up and change his story every 2 or 3 days and make outlandish comments and outlandish price requests. Because I think he asked for $500 million to fight some fighter. I don't know who it was, but I digress. The main thing is that can Francis Ngannou get that knockout? Can he even land that type of shot to really knock Tyson Fury out? And can Tyson Fury do the same? Can Tyson Fury do what he did to Deontay Wilder to Francis Ngannou? That's a real question. That's a serious question. Because, you know, Francis Ngannou was eating punches with smaller gloves and then get knocked out. So some softer gloves, man, Tyson Fury gonna have to throw some mean punches to knock this guy out in bunches, for real. Now, I'm not even saying he can't do it, because he can. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. You know how I say it. It's always two sides to a coin. I ain't gonna give you just one story, one glory like the other channels. No, you come right here, you gonna get the most unbiased, straight up. Now, unless the facts just lead all the way to the back, then, you know, hey, the story might be jacked to some. But far as how I do it and how I go through it, I show you the scenarios that other people don't even think about. Like, for one, Tyson Fury has probably one of the best long reach jabs in the sport of boxing. Fact. Fact number 2. Francis Ngannou is reportedly by scientists to be able to hit like a Ford Escort going 45 miles per hour. Fact. And that's, you know, that's a claim stated by Dana White in the UFC. They're scientists over there. So look, don't be coming at me with that stuff. The other fact is that Tyson Fury knows boxing. This is not MMA. So all the risk really lie on Francis Ngannou, if you think about it. That's a fact. Because he could get obliterated. He could get jabbed to death. He could try and move his head and Tyson Fury tag his head everywhere he put it and make it look ugly and make it look disgusting and make people feel like they wasted their money for nothing. Or Tyson Fury could go into that ring in the first round and move their head like Mike Tyson to show something of old and swing one time and land and knock Tyson Fury through the ropes. Whew. I could see it. I could see it going either way. The same way I did with Crawford and Spence. It was a 50-50 fight. Now, this right here, I ain't gonna say it's a 50-50 fight. I'll say it's more 60-40. I give Francis Ngannou 40% chance of winning out of 100 to Tyson Fury's 60%. The reason why I give Tyson Fury 60 is because he has the most experience and he has the best jab in the heavyweight division in boxing, if you ask me. So, if Francis Ngannou can get around the jab and bob and weave that head up under that rope like Mike Tyson used to do, then he got a chance to win. But if Francis Ngannou can't adapt that head movement and he can't get out of the way of those punches, it's going to be a very, very, and I do mean very, very long and short night for Francis Ngannou in his first debut pro fight. But let me tell you this though. For the amount of money he getting, that L means nothing. You know what I mean? That's life-changing money to a guy that was homeless in Africa. Yeah. Now, Francis Ngannou has made money, you know, with the PFL signing and all that stuff like that, the UFC, you know, but now he's getting his worth. Now he's getting his money worth. It's crazy, you know, because UFC did bring him up, did build him up, did invest in him, did make him who he is. They did market him to get him where he is. But now fighters are learning to take the business in their own hands because they want to get paid what they feel as though they are worth. Especially if they're looking at how much money they accumulated and made for their organizations that they work for. It's only right that they get paid. So, hey, we here now. The fight is signed, sealed, and ready to be delivered. And you got your boy Usyk, you know, he's saying, you know, Mr. Belly is greedy belly. he wants this fight, man. Usyk is the only one really that wants that undisputed fight. I don't think Tyson Fury wanted. Tyson Fury, that's who he said he wanted to have $500 million. Oh man, Tyson Fury be saying some crazy stuff sometimes, don't he? For real. And I think, you know, a lot of people like his antics, but over here in the U.S., people don't like all that talking. They don't like that. The redundancy of somebody keep talking and avoiding fights. Over here, you know, there's so much going on every day. We want to see the best fight the best as soon as possible. People here don't even want no waiting time at all. You know, I get it. It takes time to put fights together. It takes years sometimes to put fights together because fights have to be built. Just like the Joshua versus Dillian White got canceled. Said he found some adverse findings in his. But really what I believe is that didn't nobody want to see that fight. Not here in the U.S. We already seen that fight before. So, you know, Anthony, you going to have to fight somebody of a higher caliber because with Crawford and Spence fighting, with Gervonta and Ryan Garcia fighting, you know, with Caleb Plant and David Benavidez fighting, with all these good fights that we already had this year, no one wants to take a step back. We don't want to take no more step backwards looking at fights that we already know is just a, you know, high glorified sparring match without headgear. So those days are almost over for boxers. And boxers are going to have to build up their name, build up their credibility, and start fighting some more credible fighters. That's what's going to happen. You know, the days of the old is fading away as fast as you can wake up every morning and think about it. So, hey, we'll have to stop, enabling these fighters for fighting these weak fights, because they're not making money and they're putting a tarnish on the sport of boxing. So, therefore, that's why 2023, I think, has been the best year of boxing in the past probably 20 years, if you ask me. Seriously. Far as champions fighting champions, the best fighting the best, MMA champions fighting boxing champions, we're in uncharted territory. Straight up. We're in uncharted territory. And with the coming of Jake Paul introducing boxing versus MMA, like he has in the past few years, and really, honestly, you got to give credit where credit is due. The man, Floyd Money Mayweather, is the one that initiated it all. The first boxer champion, superstar boxer champion, to fight a superstar champion MMA fighter in a Conor McGregor. And them guys did very good, because Conor walked away with 100 milli. They did 300 milli plus on that fight. With everything included. I ain't talking about just pay-per-view buys and all that. So all you analytic nuts, please do not get it really was only 286.9.11.0. So prime time, you got that wrong. You know how many times I hear that? You guys is crazy. They don't say, the rest of your video was good. You made some good valid points, buddy. I like it. No, they want to go straight to the statistic. Man, you didn't get your final decimal right on that last point. And I don't like your channel for that, buddy. God, get your numbers right, please. For the sake of God. Okay, you mathematicians and English majors. How about y'all go to a channel that supports all that you look for? How about that? Because you're here for a reason. But anyway, I will say this much. It will make for one of the most entertaining fights of this year, for real. Because I want to see if Francis Ngannou has learned anything in that boxing ring, and can he adapt it to his first ever pro fight with one of the biggest heavyweights of all time in this era, far as height-wise, reach-wise, in Tyson Fury. So, wow. It's a tall order. But if it's anybody that can clean his plate, it is Francis Ngannou. I will give him a puncher's chance any day of the week, for real. Because if Tyson Fury get tired or take this guy lightly or don't train like he should train, he can go to sleep. Ask Deontay Wilder. And the referee might can, count slow like he did that first fight. But if he get hit with Francis Ngannou for an escort punch, you can say night-night. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimetimeTalkTV.com, and buy you some merch. And definitely go to that Universe Boxing Discord and sign up. There's some good benefits coming pretty soon. All right, y'all. Peace.